say the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
That's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And away we go from East Rutherford. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
At the 26-yard line.
13.
Lamar now from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's out of bounds behind the line, so that's going to add a couple yards on to this third down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Jackson now on third. Short pass brought in. He's going to be stopped right around the 37.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
180! That's up!
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker block. It's going to be second down.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
On the option, it's Jacobs. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. First kick of the game here to Chase Brown. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, second and 9. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. is stopped just before he can get the score. Tackled inside that 1-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! 180! Run a shot! Go get him, go get him! Sit on!
Jacob is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Dolphins nothing.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Ready! Ready, ready!
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Escapes the pocket. Right side, this is Ibuka. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Jacobs running behind center. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Short pass caught by his tight end. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
Get on! 180! It's hot! 180! It's hot!
Jacobs is in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-0 lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Dolphins nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18, pioneer. Come on.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Comes, this is Noel. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Cowboy 80s. Go.
Now Ward. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they face 2nd down.
Okay, great. Get it.
Again, Ward going to the air. Buying some time right. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw here for Ward. Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. As he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Running it after the penalty. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much more exciting.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap down to Ward. That one connects. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can run in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
To the air with Ward. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Miller on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
It's not.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Dolphins getting back on his 6th interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ward. On the move, headed right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go.
We'll throw this one. Ward. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st down, Miami.
Come on. Hey, ready.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Getting out to his left. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. To the line comes Ward. They're going for 2.
Here we go.
Dolphins are lining
He's
up
throwing for it! Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. And only just stay out of his own end zone, down at the 1. Oh boy, that one's embarrassing. The penalty puts you even closer, but from 1 yard out, you still can't punch it in.
1 yard, 3 feet, 36 inches, doesn't matter the measurement. You're absolutely right. That's some humble pie served your way.
And bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by the rookie from South Carolina, Nick Emanwari.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Riding by his back, it's Jacobs. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Yo.
Looking to throw. Is finds Smith. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, one play remaining in this half. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked off Trey Amos. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, go!
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Go!
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Low finds his running back, Henderson. Going into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Room to run inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Ford, nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and it's going to be 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
His own read. Here's Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
From the gun, and give to Brown. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Caught by Miller. Takes out a one-stop. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets tie this game at 21.
Boswell set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. He cuts it right. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
First carry here for Jordan James. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
By Christian Rosepool. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 16.
Ward setting the pass. This one's caught. This is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go. Let's go.
Henderson. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Here's another 4. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a 3rd-quarter lead. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
Here's Miller on the return. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? But did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
No, they get him yet again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Dolphins get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The give now to Henderson. He's out in the clear. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
On the sneak, here's Ward. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Henderson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. 3 quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Dicker
all lined up and ready to boot it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And out to Jacobs to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
From the gun, Jackson. Finds Miller, complete. He gets loose down the right side. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. On the handoff. Oh, he lost the football. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. From the 21. Flushed out of the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Jackson now on 3rd. Hits his running back. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Run, Jacobs. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Craft all 80. Let's go.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Hits him on the end route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He rolls to his right. Pass is cut at the 9. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. First down, here's Lamar. Dumps it off, Jacobs. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Jets, 14 points back.
Hey, officer, what?
First down throw for Jackson. That's brought in by Miller. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 48. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he is to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. He's got room to